Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to another edition of Off the Diamond. This is a weekly show where we talk to various personalities that have been involved either through Slo-Pitch or Autism with Slo-Pitch for Autism. So today we have the co-founder of this tournament from way back in 2011. I want to welcome the one and only Mr. Brian Chisholm. How you doing, Chucky?
I'm doing pretty good. Has it been that long?
I know, 10 years ago we started this thing.
Oh man, time flies.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, you went and had 18 kids or something like that and got busy, so.
18, yeah, 3 feels like 18 sometimes, especially the last couple months.
Yeah, no doubt. So how you been filling your time the last couple months?
Oh, everything from being a part-time teacher to part-time chef to part-time psychiatrist, sometimes in the mirror. But yeah, there's been a various amount of things that I've been trying out, and I've realized none of them are going to be a sub-career to me.
How's the teaching been going?
It's been at first it was all motivating, and yeah, I was all over it, and then yeah, a couple weeks in, you're going, oh, this is a lot more difficult than I realized. And of course, it all depends on with 3 kids, 3 different levels, trying to keep them all motivated, and yeah,
what age are the kids now?
Oh my goodness, what are they now? 9. William will be 10 in November.
Yeah.
Clark turned 7 back in April, and Colleen is 4 and we're going to school in September now. So
wow. Yeah. So this September is when you have them all in school.
Yeah, this will be the first time in September. Hopefully they'll have school all ramped up and it'll be good to go, and it'd be nice. Right now, my thought is full-time would be good, but we'll see what happens.
It's so hard to predict what's going to happen, eh?
Oh, yeah. That's part of you just says, well, we'll just wait and see and go with the flow. Try and enjoy the time with the kids. It's a unique time that you get to have more time with them. And I've been able to play catch with William a lot more. The amount that he's improved just throwing the ball and catching the ball is amazing. So there's some positive things that have kind of come out of it all, that Clark's riding a new bike, and yeah, he's doing lots of bike rides and lots of walks, and it's there's been some positive things out of it. So try and focus on
good to hear.
Yeah.
So we were talking a little bit beforehand about you've been off work and you're starting to ramp back up. I mean, how's that looking for you? Are you going to be able to get back to full-time work, do you think, or? It
sounds that way. It sounds with the way the phase 2 things have been progressing that we were going back. I'm a home energy advisor, so I'm going in and helping a lot of people with some free items if they qualify income-wise. So helping them with some energy efficient items like light bulbs and power bars, and looking at refrigerators and freezers and potentially insulation levels. So doing blower door tests and depressurization tests, and just helping people out. And now with the new regulations with safety and that, and the health precautions involved, I'm going to be having to wear a mask, and going to have eye protection, and there's going to be some lots of sanitary, washing your hands and washing your tools. And so we're ramping up. It's starting in the first week of July, and I'm just starting to learn about all the new ways we need to take precautions to do the job. So I'm excited that we're going to be back and be a different change of pace. And it should be good.
I'm sure it'll be nice to be back. All those things, I mean, you're going to be dealing with those things for a while from the sounds of it too, before we're back to what we used to be, right? So
I'm sure we are.
But again, if you're in a position where you can help people save some money these days, then that's awesome.
It's an amazing job being able to take advantage of some of the government rebate programs and stuff to help people out. It feels like you're going around just giving people gifts all the time, and everyone's all thankful and everything. You're like, I'm just doing my job.
Nice. So you'd never get that reaction if you were a dentist, right?
I can't think of too many jobs where you can actually get that sort of, oh, thank you, come by for a coffee or maybe a beer. And
Yeah.
you feel like you're making buddies all the time because you're just going around helping people out and giving them some free stuff to help reduce their hydro bills and
Nice.
make their life better and save a few pennies in their pocket at the same time. So I'm
Nice.
real fortunate to have found that trade. So I'm happy about it.
Nice. So hey, I got you on here. We got to talk some ball.
Okay.
I mean, I mentioned in the intro, 2011 is when we started this thing. Do you even remember how we started?
Yeah, I do. Surprisingly, with the way that my memory works lately, but no, I remember it. It was something I remember doing a buck and dough for my sister and thinking about just having some fun interactive things. And I was like, man, we should try and do some interactive events that can raise money for people. And it's so much fun to do, and it seems to be a positive experience. So yeah, the Slo-Pitch thing was your idea, and it took off like wildfire. Everyone seems to love the sport, and yeah, it worked out really well.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a lot of fun. I mean, we were, I want to say, at least 3 or 4 years in before it even became Slo-Pitch for Autism. I mean, back then we were just running tournaments to see how things would go type thing, right?
Lots of different sports and lots of different events just to try and see what the public like to do and what fun things got a good response for different types of events. But nothing ever seemed to match the Slo-Pitch. Everyone seemed to. It was something that everyone enjoyed to do so much. It was the most popular by far, I think, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. What do you remember from those first couple tournaments?
Oh, well,
Other than
running the barbecue,
10,000 burgers.
I was the barbecue guy. It's always kind of been in my nature to be the barbecue guy. Even growing up, it was like, hey, living on a farm with 23 horses. Hey, you want to pitch the manure, or would you like to go make dinner? I'll flip some hamburgers.
Yeah, for sure.
I was always easy to volunteer for that position, but I just liked the response of being able to help people out. The fact that we found Tommy James when I played ball hockey with him there, and the charity of choice that we were able to go with to help out. I think that's worked out really, really well, and the sportsmanship that was involved with when everyone came out to do something that helped people out and was part of a charity event, everyone seemed to have just that much more sportsmanship, and it was just that much more fun. So I really enjoyed watching everyone do that, and obviously participating. I kind of miss participating.
Yeah, for sure. We don't even allow the people that run the tournaments to participate anymore. Those days have gone.
It's I miss the swing of the bat, and sometimes the jeers in the background when you you miss the one that should have been your pitch.
So for the people watching that don't know, back in the day, this is before we were even called Slo-Pitch for Autism. We ran our tournaments for, locally anyway, here in Belleville, a charity called Adam's Hope, which was an autism charity here. We've obviously since moved out of that and into supporting families directly. But initially our feelings was kind of that nobody knew who we were. We needed to build credibility. So that's the reason that we worked with the charities at that time. And this was a great local charity that we were able to help out a lot. And they brought speakers out to our tournaments and everything. And it was a lot of fun. And as Brian mentioned, back in those days, we used to play in our tournaments too. So we never won anything, of course, but we got to play.
We had the most fun, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Brian and I played league ball also a lot, and I mean, we had a ton of fun with it. Do you have any plans coming back to play ball in the future?
Oh, that's a dream of mine, but with family and responsibility always comes with scheduling.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
if the schedule fits, and as the kids get older and able to kind of be around with their friends and responsible for themselves a little bit more, with a little less, monitoring, then I'd love to come back and play again one day.
Oh, for sure, man. I got 1 more 2 years maybe in me, so you got to do it before too long.
Oh, come on. You got lots more than that, Rich. We're only as young as you feel, right?
Yeah, well, there's days I feel way older.
I hear you.
So when you were playing on the diamond, what's some of the craziest things you saw in the sport?
Playing on the diamond. Well, I think looking back at our tournaments, some of the events that we had, and when we had what do you call them? All-star competition.
The skills comps.
Skills competitions. Just the talent level that people seem to have. Some people are just really, really good at playing baseball. The amount of home runs they could hit in a row, the amount how fast they could throw the ball, like those things, I was just like, wow, that guy can really throw. And but mainly what I liked about it was how everyone got along. And even when there was maybe something that didn't go their way, a lot of times people would just say, don't worry about it. Like it compared to league ball versus kind of the tournaments, I liked the sportsmanship and how people would just be willing to have fun and not get extremely serious like you could see sometimes in league ball. It was a different feel to things.
I want to see if you
maybe it was because everyone's bellies were full. No one was hangry because of my hamburgers. Maybe.
Yeah, that's it. We'll go with that. I want to see if you remember this. Way back when we played league out in Thurlow, we had a playoff game. I think it might be one of the last years that you played. And we had a playoff game where we were going up against, I believe it was Scotty Galvin's team. And we were up by like 13 runs in the last inning and blew the game and lost. Do you remember that?
I try and shut out negative memories from my brain, and fortunately, I've blocked that one out. I'm still working on the Leafs blowing their 4-1 lead to the Bruins.
You'll get to see that over and over, though.
Yeah, the reminders keep popping up on that one. Maybe that's why, but I'm not surprised that we could do that. I thought that can happen.
How about some of the most comical things you've seen on the diamond?
I do remember. I just thought of one.
What's
that?
You
remember my old Louisville Slugger TPS bat, the Goldie we called her?
Goldie. Was that like a 34-ounce bat or something?
It was a 34-ounce bat. And I remember, as a gag, I said, I love this bat. This is my favorite bat of all time. And everyone goes, 34, it's like ancient. And I go, You know what? I go, everyone, give it a swing. And I go, as soon as someone gets out, we'll discard it. And I can't remember exactly how many people went up with it and got a hit off of it, but it was enough to make everyone's jaw drop and everyone just be almost rolling around laughing. Because there were at least 5 or 6 people that got a hit with it, and it was like our best inning of the whole game using Goldie.
The old aluminum with the dents in it and everything.
It had a dent in it, and I said, no, just turn that around. You put that at the back end, it doesn't even matter. And everyone just called me crazy, and then they were just laughing so hard because everyone got hit with it.
Yeah, that's
we were rounding
awesome,
the bases, and everyone goes, "I can't believe it."
So, if just a fantasy type question, if you were to come back and play ball, and you could play ball at any spot in the world, where would you want to play?
First base.
Position.
That's not what you're looking for? I can't throw anymore. I don't want to run.
Oh, yes, because you're ancient, right?
That's called a curveball, Rich.
Yeah.
So any location, anywhere.
Anywhere in the world, any location, where would you want to play?
Oh man, you know I don't leave Belleville, right?
Thurlow Diamonds is your answer, right?
Yeah, that's the only place I know. You sounds like you've seen a lot of places.
All right,
Across.
well, I'll just put you down for Skydome.
Skydome would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Yeah. I could do that. Think I could hit it out there? It's okay. You can say no.
Easily.
Oh,
Hey, I
geez.
remember you hitting back-to-backs a few times for us when, like, you were the only person scoring any runs for our team. So you did all right.
Oh, you got a strong wind to your back. You just got to hit it high, Rich.
Yeah, that's it, eh?
Let the wind take it.
So hey, we're gonna wrap it up shortly here, but
That's good because I think my battery's about to die.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go quickly. What's the future hold for you, man?
Oh, I've been asking myself that for a long time, Rich, and it's especially during this time, it's a bit of a fuzzy mess. But I am going to hopefully continue being as the best father I can, and I'm going to continue with the job that I have, hopefully. And yeah, it's the immediate future. I'm going to have some holidays at my cottage, so I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
Yeah. And long term, hopefully, hopefully they see the kids. Colleen's going to school in the fall, so that's going to be. It's all about the kids when you got them this young and seeing them progress and trying to guide them towards the future the best you can, and have some fun in between. So.
Yeah, and you know what, Brian? That's one of the things I always liked about you. You got your priorities straight. So you're talking about your business earlier.
Oh, my business is home energy evaluations. I'm kind of just ramping up some social media sites and stuff like that now. I'm sure I'll get some stuff out on the Instagram and maybe Facebook and those sorts of things. But yeah, I work for a company called Green Saver, and if anyone wants to look into home energy evaluations and seeing what sort of potentially free things you can get and rebates you can get for making your home more efficient, yeah, go to greensaver.org and you'll be able to see what programs are available, and you might be surprised with some things that you didn't think you'd be able to get that you can. So it's all about knowing what's out there, and yeah, if you do qualify, I'd be happy to come help you.
Perfect. So I got to real quick before I get into these last couple questions. Some people have probably picked up on the fact that I've called you Chucky a few times. So for those that don't know, back in the day when he was playing with us in the leagues and everything a lot and playing hockey, Brian used to get injured about every other game, sometimes more than once in a game. And we figured that he was pretty much getting to the point that he'd have enough scars on him that he'd resemble Chucky. And that nickname has kind of stuck over the years. So thanks for doing this, Chucky.
Not a problem. Yeah, it's all about playing hard.
There you go.
I always push myself, and if it comes to injury, oh well. At least no one can say you did it half effort.
Exactly. All right, buddy, you ready for some rapid fire questions?
Oh, I don't know, am I?
Sure you are.
Okay.
Let's fire away. Favorite pizza ingredient?
Favorite pizza ingredient? I like bacon.
Dogs or cats?
Oh, definitely dogs.
Favorite band or artist?
AC/DC.
Something on your bucket list?
On my bucket list. Probably take my wife to Australia.
Nice. Who do you look up to?
Who I look up to? Oh, my parents.
Favorite sports nickname?
Favorite sports nickname? Does the Leafs count? Clarify. What do you mean?
Leafs.
Going all the way. Cup with an asterisk this year.
Place you'd most like to vacation?
Most like to vacation. We're talking about going out east. So I hear good reviews about out east with PEI.
Nice.
I'd like to go there.
What's your favorite holiday?
Favorite holiday? I like Christmas.
What makes you laugh?
A lot. Anyone who is positive and likes to joke around. My kids make me laugh quite often. They are too much like me and have too much sarcasm. But they are quite a cut up every once in a while. They'll come out with some jokes or some things that they say, and they make you laugh.
Awesome, man. Well,
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for doing this, Brian. We really appreciate it.
No problem, anytime.
So guys, thanks again for joining us on Off the Diamond. If there's anything that you would like to see discussed or anyone that you would like us to speak with, please comment below. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to see more. And we look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you so much. Have a great one.